Hello, I'm Paul Strachan and I operate a registered office of the Auditel network. I work with businesses of all sizes to help increase their profitability, become more efficient and in time increase their productivity. Now today I'd like to talk about electricity charges, but more specifically about excess capacity charges. Ofgem has introduced some new legislation which became effective from the 1st of April this year. Now, it ensures that DNOs or distribution network operators can recoup the costs that they incur when customers exceed their authorised capacity. So firstly, what is a DNO? Well, the DNO manages and maintains the network of towers and cables that transport electricity to homes and businesses. And secondly, what is authorised capacity? Well, it's the limit of load or demand, or simply put, the electricity the DNO makes available to any half-hourly supply. So from here on in, if your electricity is not in half-hourly settlement, that is to say if you don't have a half-hourly meter, then this video is likely not for you. So under this new legislation, every user who exceeds their capacity will be charged an excess penalty rate of up to 3 times that of the standard rate. Now the rates will vary depending on the geographic region and the voltage, and the rates will be greater in areas where the demand is at its highest. So what can you do about it? Well, where a user is changing from a non-half-hourly meter to a half-hourly meter, this is where the greatest risk will lie, as it's unlikely that they'll know what their authorised capacity actually is. So as these first invoices begin to arrive, since the legislation came in, you may find these extra charges on your invoice. So rule number 1 is check your invoice. If all capacity is charged at the same rate, then it's unlikely, there's probably nothing to worry about. And number 2, if there's an increased charge shown on your bill, then you need to apply to the DNO for a review. Remember, there may be an opportunity to reduce the authorised capacity. If the capacity is set too high, you could be paying for capacity that you don't actually need. And if it's set too low, this is where the excess charges will come into play. You can contact your DNO and the number for them should be highlighted on your invoice. But if it's not, your supplier can be able to help you with this. You may also be able to reduce your peak demand to avoid triggering any excess charges in the first place. And this may be a simple solution of changing when certain jobs are carried out. So to recap, to avoid unwanted excess charges, 1. Check your invoice. 2. If there are additional charges, contact the DNO for a review. 3. If not, consider if there's an opportunity to lower the capacity. And 4. Use the half-hourly data that's available to you to identify opportunities. I hope I've helped with some simple, straightforward solutions for you. I'm Paul Strachan, and if you'd like to connect with me, you can do so via the details next to this video. See you next time. Bye.